there is. We understand that there's no doubt there's thousands, possibly tens of thousands of people who are in New South Wales. However, we have been sending a very strong message for the best part of a week and a half, 10 days now, advising people to think very carefully about their travel to New South Wales. We moved on the 20th of December around following the outbreak on the northern beaches to have that designated as a red zone, and following that very quickly added the Greater Sydney area. Just in the last day or so have added Wollongong and the Blue Mountains. And we've been saying for some time now, encouraging people to really think carefully about travelling into New South Wales, understanding that if they did and there were further cases that were coming out of New South Wales, that we would need to potentially move very quickly to close the border. Unfortunately, that is obviously where we are now, and given that we've given this advice right now at the earliest possible opportunity, confirming that decision, understanding it does cause disruption to people's travel plans, to people's holiday plans, and that's going to be difficult for those families working through that. But it is a decision that is based on the public health advice. It's based on the case numbers coming out of New South Wales, and it's also based on wanting to make sure we lock in the precious gains and the sacrifices that Victorians have made over 2020 to see the strong position Victoria is in combating the COVID-19 virus.
What's the situation for people who might be in the ACT wanting to travel to Victoria?
I might ask Minister Foley to talk to Jerome to talk to the ACT arrangements, if that's okay. Oh, okay.
Thank you. So we will continue to regard Canberra and the ACT as a green zone. So people who will be able to continue to travel from Canberra into Victoria, they'll need to apply for a green zone permit that will entitle them to do so.
So if they can drive through?
Absolutely. That's right.
And when people return here, are they required to undertake any other actions like getting tested?
So look, I think certainly for our ACT neighbours, like anybody whose ACT has no positive cases at this point in time, so we would be keen for them to ensure they have a green zone permit before they travel, and then when they arrive here, they obviously should continue to monitor for symptoms, and if they have any concerns, they can get tested at any of our 180 or so testing stations.
And what about for Victorians returning? Do they have?
Oh, look, I think certainly Victorians returning from New South Wales today, in fact any Victorian who's been in New South Wales in the last 10 days, we continue to urge you to get tested. If you haven't been tested already, then you should be, and please go and get tested immediately. If you've been tested already and you still have concerns about your health, you're still feeling you've got symptoms, get tested again. That's why we've boosted all of our resources at our testing stations over the last few days. Those testing stations will be fully stood up over the holiday weekend. It's really important we run this to ground now. We need you to do your bit and to go and get tested and to put this thing behind us.